Das humans are leaving. Heading on their way for a new episode, number 11, I think. Yeah, I'm looking at my files over here. It is definitely number 11. And I'm still really not making much headway on any one project because I have so many going, and on top of that, I am stuck sort of nitpicking my way through just barely keeping ahead of disaster because dying dwarfs everywhere. Oh, and it's a slow process building these tombs for them, so I'm well behind on that too. Plus, I'm oh, you're a hunter. Okay, hunt that boa. Let's see. Humans leaving. Haven't built this yet to rescue my precious miner. Whoa! What happened? Architect has been possessed. Okay. Is this tree still here? That tree still here? So Piol, who was stuck up in a tree last time, is still stuck up a tree now. And that, I suppose, is where we begin. Ushrir Nakuth Tubul. Marksmorth has created Elathan Gobal, the tetrahedrite ring, which is of very, very little use to us. Bolt Glum. 108,000. What did he do? Tetrahedrite ring, highest quality, encrusted with native round gold, decorated with mongoose leather on the item. Oops, bands of hemp. Oh, that's where all the value is right there. Silk and leather on the item is an image of 2 buckets. On the item is an image of Amzu Monster Caves, the Goblin, and Chiav Saber Talons, the Dwarf, in native gold. Striking down Amzu relates to the killing of the Goblin Amzu by the Dwarf with a silver hammer in Lake Forge, which is here, Nerkuti, in the early autumn of 232 last year during Amuz Kudo, the attack of Growling. On the item is an image of Ilral drummed vessel, the dwarf and dwarves. Surrounded by the dwarves, artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf to the position of queen in 97, so quite a long time ago. All of that on a ring. And then one person can wear 220 rings, really? Okay, well, I think we have released or rescued the Dwarf. Yes, we did. Okay, and we are using slate. So let's shore this all back up. Which way was it going to be? I can't quite remember. I think that one is safe to say, but this one needs to go. Let's see, do we have any more people up trees? Every time I see no job, I worry. I wish there was a way to focus straight on them rather than going through the list. Alright, any other no jobs? No, okay, so I think that's it for people up trees for the moment. I think there were another 2 of them since my last recording. This is really kind of horrible, you know. Let's get rid of more of these. Well, no, actually, let's not. BZF. Fortification much. Let's do this. Chestnut. And further on, chestnut. We're going to reach the shore before too much longer. Over here, we got this. Oh, and I've defined it. They just haven't done it yet. I also changed this storage up here to furniture just to relieve some tension for the time being. Though it looks like the food stores are also full. Dig. Where are you digging? No, you don't know where you're digging. Oi. So I had been forgetting to check, but it's been about 3 days or more, maybe. My wife and I came across a weird scene. I don't know, man. A couple of weeks ago now, maybe. Here I am filling this in, by the way. There's a path up back. We will go on Pokewalks. Because we both picked up the Pokemon Go, and it's mildly interesting, and it gets us out of the house sometimes. And there's a metro station on the other side of a patch of woods, and we walk through there. And this one time we found a bag. Well, really just a heap of clothes. And it was very weird and suspicious. We called the police, and the police came by and checked it out, and they declared it was a homeless person but the contents were like in like, I don't know about quality, but you know, they were mostly, for the most part, brand new. There were even some with the tag still on. There was an empty wallet, an empty purse, an empty Game Boy DS box. If there had been, well, basically my theory at this point is it was a gym bag. It was heavy. This person's a weightlifter, to be sure. Make other robe, thank you. I'm slowly getting my crew into some friggin' armor. But anyways, I think I just lost my train of thought. But I created an account well, actually, let me backtrack a little bit. We found a book. It belonged to a library. We went to the library. We gave the library the book, and they said, yes, we know the last person who checked this out, and we will send them an email. And I gave them an email address specific to this little adventure. And it's been a long time and nothing yet. And it might be that if these are one of these youngins these days who only has a smartphone as basically their only means of connectivity or communication, and that was one of the things that was in the bag and stolen. It had the feeling of like a gym bag sort of thing, and so it might have been swiped from the locker room somewhere, and then they brought it to the woods where we are and to rifle through it and took everything valuable. Maybe that was the guess. I just looked at my account. It had been a few days because it's been so long, and I got an email from the library. They were just asking, "How's it going?" I told them, haven't heard anything yet. Maybe it'd be worth trying the police again now that they know a person it might be, and maybe they can just go to a door, knock, and say, "Hey, are you missing some stuff?" Hopefully that will be the case, and they'll pass along the email and come get it, or maybe I even can just hand over the bag to somebody. But it's just such a strange thing. How's the fortifications coming along? Very. Yep. There's a tree in the way. Dang trees. Dang it, tree Bobby. Get out of the way. At least my guys are now. Ooh. Okay. Tell a story, miner. Please tell me you're not up a tree. Okay, good. Thank you. Well, no, not a copper sarcophagus. Gold. Thank you. Okay. This will be the first tomb. I'll replace the walls later. And if needed, future folk can have more coming around in the most symmetrical way, but still, it's progress. Found dead in the sky. Oh yeah, that was the guy who stuck up a tree. He went missing some time ago. They finally cut the dang tree. Took forever. Okay. Actually, I need to cut that tree too. Well, lots of trees being cut, but new ones will grow. Excellent. More traders. Here's to hoping they make it all the way. Please. Please, please, please. Make it all the way. You are being escorted by a ghost. You don't look like you're avoiding. Oh, multiple ghosts. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? I'm saying this because I'm pretty sure one of the previous caravans disappeared before it reached my place. This is looking good though. Look at all those bodies that still have to be put away. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's get rid of some stuff. What can we get rid of? Fruits and nuts. I will keep all these things. Ooh, lots of picks. Nice. I should start melting some of that stuff down. Whoa. Where'd all these weapons come from? Large bismuth bronze dagger. I suppose they could have come with people. Let's get rid of some more wasted bolts. Voracious cave crawler leather. I'm glad I have that. That's awesome. Large cut gems. Small cut gems in reverse order. Stone blocks. Trap components. Speaking of things I should melt down. Oi. Let's see. Giant barn owl. So it's not that it's giant, it's that the barn owl was giant. Okay. Giant cardinal leather. Giant yappy dog outside in case you can't hear. Robe. Yes. Get rid of. Boy, this may take a while. Not that I've been using these references very well, but they want earrings, they want tanned hides, and splints and meat most of all. Okay. Whoa, yes, goodbye. Now, I'm trying to look for this guy. Shigoth? Shibadubadoo. He's holding up one of the things. Asmel Ukerlist. I guess the question is, do they invest time? Regoth. Stigos. Regoth. Can I reassign? Regoth, that's what it is. Assign. So who needs one? Free tomb. Used for burial. Goes right back to Shigoth again. I don't want that to happen. Free tomb. Because it's holding up all the ones above it as well. How can I take Shigoth out of... Or Regoth, sorry. Out of the loop? Regoth. Let's see. Are there any worker stations here? Butcher, Craft Dwarf. Okay. A. Engraved Memorial. Goast. Regoth. Let's do that real quick, and maybe that will take him out of the loop. Wait a minute. Regoth is right here. Regoth. I can get them later. When it freezes over, I can get in and get them. But it's July, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Can I assign it to somebody else? I can do that, can't I? So here's Eden Unib Stigaz. And I've already forgot his name. What is it again? Iden Unib. Okay. Iden Unib. Burial. Tomb? No. Used for burial. Alright, come on. Make tomb. Assign tomb. Okay, because it was already a tomb. So, Iden... Oh, are they even going to show up in this list? I bet they're not, because these are people who were alive now. Search. Iden. Unibstigaz. Okay. So, does that mean then that they will take him up here? So someone should be coming along then, pretty soon. Let's see about some trading. I find this suspicious. I'm about to make this trade. You can see I'm going to give him 21,000 in profit. But I'm seeing things that bother me a little bit here. Like the large alpaca wood hood. Let's see. There's a lot of large items. Now that I can't find them, now that I'm talking about it, of course. Come on. Well, in any case, there's just an indication. There's a lot of... Oh, wait. Further up. Sorry. Now that I can't scroll by page, there were a lot of, like, barrels of blood and ichor and stuff, which I do not produce and do not buy. And yet they were in here. So I'm thinking, like right here, hyena man blood, stuff like that. I'm thinking the humans on their way out, I don't know, self-destructed a thing, a caravan or something. I don't know. But I don't want their stuff, dang it. Keep it for yourselves. Just to see if I can move this along at all, I've designated one of the useless traders as a hauler of nothing but burials. So they don't have a job yet, do they? How do I... General? Store item... Yeah, he's probably finishing up the thing I just did. But actually, that reminds me. I want to Z... One Crundle. Cool. Relationships, health, customize. Nickname, customize profession name. Neat. Ooh. Crypt Master? So let's see. How does that look? I've never done that before. I think that must be something, the Dwarf hack, DF hack that does that. Crypt Master in purple. There you are. So at least now I can find them in the future. Hopefully, they'll put Iden away, because if they can't, I'll have to release this again and maybe start... I think this is what I'm going to... That's tricksy. I have to think about this. I need a tomb for the missing. People who cannot be retrieved for one reason or another. Then again, it's coming on the end... Well, mid-August. Never mind. I thought maybe I could get this guy out of the river, but no. Not anytime soon. I got so many ghosts wandering around. Kogan, Nil. I need some indication. Store item in stockpile. ZF. I need some indication that you're going to do this thing that you need to do. Seems to be carrying a corpse, but not the sort I want. Does this count as burial? In his universe? He's about to put it down. And off he goes. Dude, come on, just... What are you doing? Is that you? Yeah, Crypt Master, no job. So maybe... I mean, a designated tomb should be a designated tomb, right? Or did somebody... Oh, somebody else went and did it. Okay, that's why he doesn't have anything to do. Well, that's still good news, though. That means I can move on. In fact, actually, I can put another one here. This one is reaching the top. And so is this one, actually. So we'll put that here. And if I recall correctly, they have silver steeples, but I don't... Oh, it's 10 silver bars. That's probably exactly enough. Maybe one extra. Narkuti and the surrounding lands have been made a duchy. That sounds horrible. A duchy. Don't look at me like that. And a trader has been elected mayor. So does that mean like he's no longer happy? He needs a bigger office. Bigger dining room, more chests, which these actually additions may help bring up the value. Dining room, the bedroom, and the mausoleum are fine. Grand mausoleum. How many? Whoa, he killed a dwarf? When did that happen? Interesting. So wait, let's get this down right. 2 more chests. What has he been using so far? Here it is. These look like copper to me. Let's start with gold. Gold chest. Let's get 2 of those going, and somewhere not at the bottom. Charcoal, copper. Okay. Sedur Fikod Nakuth, Crypt Master, withdraws from society. So I don't think they like their new job very much. Does that mean you're off to do a thing, though, isn't it? Z. Follow. Ah, yes, make... Okay, good. They did claim a shot. Very good. Hopefully after this they'll be happier. Maybe they'll even make something worth having in one of the ducks. We were just talking about this in between. If it's a duchy and a duchess... Why isn't a duke a duck? You know? Just for consistency. I don't understand. Because, you know, whatever. Also, Kias. Friggin' Kias are screwing with me right now. Dum-a-dum-dum. I think I was going to look at this list and make sure people weren't stuck in trees because of the friggin' Kias. I wish... Manage labors. Armorer is in the... He's way the hell up there, too. Dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. I can't quite do it right. This stinks. How many others? That was the armorer. And it well-liked or experienced armorer. Ah, this sucks. Stink, stink, stink. Up in a tree. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to have any trees left the way this is going. Wow. Why are they being carried off? I don't understand. How are they ending up in the trees? Oh man, trader. in a tree. At least that one... I may have to... He's already hungry. And they can't swim for crab, so if I drop him in the water, that's it for him. Sedur Figodnakuth has begun a mysterious construction. Let's see what with. Is this you? No. There we go. Let's see. Junian leather, oval, milk opal cabochons, mangled bones of things, tetrahedrite quartz, morganite silver bars, or sterling. Termalites. Alright. Metalsmith, no job. Did you die or did you fall? No, you're out. Okay, so he got cut down successfully, so that's a nice change of pace. I think for another nice change of pace, I think I'll end the episode. Alright, good. See you guys next time.